Today's been exactly 2 weeks from Sandy's loss. Like a month ago, a month and a half, my brother discovered a small tumor on Sandy's neck, just like that. Next day we went here to the vet and the doctor said us that it's not something we have to worry about it yet because probably it's from her teeth. So she gave us some medications, but nothing happened. We went here again to the vet after a week and she said that we need to make a biopsy. So he pins her tumor to take specimen. Next day, this tumor became from that small, that big. It was here at her neck and she couldn't breathe very well. After 5 days the results came out. It was cancer. We had two options: the surgery or let her with the tumor until she died. We of course selected the surgery, but first we need to make some health tests, make sure that she don't have cancer somewhere at her body. So we made ultrasound and another biopsy. The next day Sandy had a fading episode. It was very scary. I thought that she's gonna die. Luckily my mom was there and she's a nurse, so she gave her first aid and we immediately rushed her in the vet. She was okay after that, but I was very afraid to let her alone or to be without my mom because I don't know what to do if this happened to her again. So I grabbed Sandy and I went to the hospital with my mom and I was sitting in a room, only me and Sandy, and it was kind of weird, you know, you're in a hospital and you're with your dog in a room, and every time someone was getting inside the room, I was like, I have nothing here. And it was just special moments with me and Sandy. Yeah. She had a fading episode one more time, and the biopsy results came out. They told us that Sandy hasn't cancer anywhere at her body, only here. And we were so happy, we were very positive. We were like, okay, so everything's gonna be fine. So the day of the surgery came and we were prepared and we went to the vet. Me, my mom, my dad, Sandy. I was sitting there cuddling with Sandy. She was in my hug. Doctor did the injection so Sandy can sleep for the surgery, and she was sitting here. She was so calm. She was looking at me, and then the doctors take her from me, and she was like, where they are taking me? Why you let them take me for you? And I kissed her, I hugged her, and I was sure that everything's gonna be okay, everything's gonna be fine. I'll never forget my last moments with Sandy. We were waiting about an hour A nurse came out and she told us that the surgery finished, but we have a problem. She told us that Sandy can't breathe and they tried to save her, and after 5 minutes the doctor came out and he said, "Follow me," and he said that Sandy had a heart attack and she died. She didn't make it. I started crying, I got dizzy, I thought that I'm gonna pass out, so I sat somewhere. The doctor put Sandy in a box and my dad put her in our car. I couldn't handle it. I was sitting next to the box where Sandy was there, dead. At home, my siblings started crying, and then we buried next to our home. I wasn't ready to say goodbye to her. I will never be. But I'm kind of happy because she didn't understand the death, because she was just sleeping, and maybe if she lived she would be suffering, so maybe that was the best for her. Nobody knows, but I think that was the best. She was 13 years old already, so Sandy was a member of my family. She was my little sister, my best friend, part of my life, part of who I am. I was there in my bad moments, when I was feeling lonely, in my happy moments. She was there. I remember the day when we went to the pet shop and Sandy chose me among the other puppies. I remember that was the best day of my life. I was so happy. I had my own dog. Sandy was my first dog. I grew up with her. I missed her so bad. So bad. I think that she's still here. Sometimes I hear her sleeping. It's been 2 weeks, but I still think that she's here. The first 3 days I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I was crying non-stop. I was a mess. I was really heartbroken. I didn't want to talk to anyone. The thing that helped me was a few days after her Sandy's loss. I find the courage and I post a picture with me and Sandy on Facebook, and I write some things that came out from my heart. It was for Sandy, and I received many warm and kind messages from friends. I started to communicate with people again. That helps me a lot, and thank you, all of you. I don't care what they say, you know, that was just a dog, so we don't have to cry. No, it wasn't just a dog, it was more than this. It was like a human, but she couldn't talk, you know. She's a huge part of my life. She's my little sister, she's my best friend. Wants me to be happy, so I'll try to be happy even without her. It's very hard. You can't feel it if you don't live it. I'm thinking about her like every day. She's in my heart. Sandy, you were the best dog. You were part of my happiness and for my life. I'll I'll never forget you. Maybe one day I see you again, who knows. And I really